You have won here. Look at that.
Nice.
That is some modification. So guys, welcome back to the channel. In one of the last videos about the 69 that's just behind me, I actually said to you guys that there might be a new project that Jason had bought. It's currently here. Stuff has happened to it, but I wanted to start off by saying to you guys that this might be something that you'll be able to maybe purchase at some point, maybe be a part of in your life. We don't know if Jason doesn't get too attached to it because he absolutely loves these cars. In fact, we're just about to see how bad the obsession has got by swinging the camera around because there's now 3 of these in here. So, Jason, this was bought sight unseen, wasn't it?
Sight unseen.
And you just thought, oh yeah, I'll have that. Yeah. And you were like...
Send me bank details. And it was seized.
It's seized.
It's
the
seized.
engine doesn't even work,
It's
mate.
seized. But here we are.
What year is it? An N? And
Regardless of that.
Regardless, it's not the point.
It's the Italian job, UK spec.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So your obsession of Fiestas has got pretty much out of hand in this corner, isn't it?
Out of control.
Yeah.
So,
I like it.
What we've got is Ford Fiesta Mark 3.5 with a set of Mark II Escort skinny wheels on it.
Yeah.
Horrendous paint job.
It didn't look like this. It didn't look like this when he picked it up.
It didn't look like this bit.
No.
But the rest of it is crap.
The rest of it's crap. At the moment.
At the moment.
At the moment.
So we did a little bit of wet flatting, bit of training with the guys, and it did look like this. Zoom in, orange peel city. Like,
can we just about see that? Yeah, I think you guys can just about see that.
It was horrendous.
Yeah.
And you'll see this down here. So paint finish was pretty. I don't know. It looks like it's been brushed on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, on the camera it doesn't look that bad, but there's haze. There's not. Yeah. There is a lot of.
But
reaction
the best news is, it was 500 quid, and I haven't got to repaint it.
No, that's quite nice.
So
not like
the other white one.
Yeah, white one.
So what I figured was, okay, right, an engine. That'd be 50 quid.
Because this one was seized.
Yeah. How wrong was I?
They're not 50 quid anymore.
So we got off the transporter. Jimmy, picked it up for me. I was like, man, I can't bother to push this in the workshop. Should we try and unseize it?
Yeah.
So we put it in reverse, and he rested on it. And he kept pushing it, and I was like, things are moving, mate. And he unseized it.
Oh, wow.
So we just turned the key, and of course she's rattling her ass off. It got starved of oil. No one topped it up.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, we got it moving, moved it in here, gave it a bit of a wash, assessed what we were going to do with it. In the meantime, I've already been looking on Marketplace, found an engine, sent Steve to London to pick up an engine. I said that really fast.
Cheers, Steve.
Literally sent him up to London in my dad's van to pick up an engine in a gearbox. He got back, that's fine. So that's really in stock out the back there, which we're doing a little freshen up on.
Because it's a 1.3.
It's a 30, she's a big block.
Yeah, big block, 1.3 litres.
No 1 litre or 1 litre, she's a 1300 Kent pushrod engine. So
nice.
yeah, so the plan is mint the paintwork up, replace the engine. We're going to flat and polish it so it looks as good as the other 2 examples we've got in stock. And this one is going to have the full usual drops, nice wheels, full RS lower bottom kit, middle spoiler, top spoiler. It's going to be cool. It's going to be another version of these 2, wearing another set of genuine RS wheels, and it's going to be for sale. Because all I do is get asked, are they for sale? And of course they're not for sale. So this one's going to be for sale.
Woo!
And it will be as nice as those 2.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So the plan was make an entry-level classic Ford, insurance easy for a young person.
Yeah.
Someone that wants to get into classic Ford ownership. I know they're not real classic Fords, but they're getting there.
It's as close as you're going to get for the money.
And it's going to be as cool as these 2.
Yeah.
But in red. It's got a bit more miles than these 2 and a few more owners, but it's going to be affordable. It's going to be an affordable, cool car. Come in here, I've found some bits already.
Ooh, exciting. I will say, as we do go into the office, this isn't some plan to make loads of money out of people that watch the channel. That's not what's going on here. Jason just can't help himself and finds cars like that. Yes, the you know, the engine's dead on it and stuff, but you really wanted to like do something like this, and we were talking about it, and that popped up, and you were like, I've literally got everything for that, and I love doing it, so why not?
But the fact that it's red
Yeah.
I've got the British flag.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah, British flag. Love that.
I had to do it.
Yeah.
So,
bloody right.
we've got this really cool Zender rear spoiler.
With a third brake light.
With a third brake light on it. Again, this was an optional extra on the Mark 3.5 RS accessories.
Okay.
That's going to look lovely.
That's cool.
Genuine Ford RS rear valance.
Nice.
Never been painted, new old stock. We've got RS 1800 rear spoiler off of a blue one.
Yeah.
Which is rather lovely, so that will sit on the top.
Like it.
We've got some same style, but not genuine, fiberglass RS side skirts.
Because they're a nightmare to find.
Rather than have none, I'll put these on.
Yes. Okay.
The only thing we haven't found so far is a front bib. I am in touch with a guy in Poland who remanufactures them out of fiberglass. So if we have to, it will have a non-genuine one on there.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's still going to look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still the same thing.
As I say, as long as I cover my costs, I'm not too stressed. It's not going to be that expensive.
No.
It's just going to be a cool, lowered, very presentable Mark 3.5.
Plus, you're not doing it to make a load of money. You do it just because you like doing it.
Absolutely,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
And in between the 69 getting done, you got like twitchy fingers. You can't help yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? And you know that these parts are available. You know the car was there, so it just seems a little bit silly not to have another one. Do you know what I'm saying?
Have a play, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I just think it'd be cool. I'd love to see a follower have one.
Yeah.
And take care of
That
it.
you've
and
gone
then
through as well.
drop a Z-Tech in it one day,
Yeah,
do a
that'd be
sleeper on it. I mean,
Could you imagine?
you can do whatever you like to these cars. It's still cheap. You could pull, like I see someone the other day on a Mark III Fiesta, and they bought an ST170 engine off of FacePay for 200 quid.
Oh wow.
Put it in with a set of like throttle bodies on it. It made 210 horsepower.
210
But he said
horsepower,
that
one
the
of
car
them.
owed him £2,000, but it was one of the best ones he'd ever mapped. It was brilliantly built, and I just think
That's such a cool idea. This is what we're saying.
The cheap end of it is still available. You can still
Yeah.
make yourself a cool car.
So this was on Facebook Marketplace. It come up with someone that we sort of know. You know, we've done a few bits with.
Chris commercials and classics. He acquires interesting stuff.
Yeah.
And I obviously follow him and friends with him on Facebook. I see it up there. I didn't actually. I had a customer having a cup of tea in there while we were cleaning his car.
Yeah.
He said to me, Jason, and this obviously if I'd recorded it, it was so funny. He goes, have you seen that Fiesta that's up for sale at Crestone? I went, no. I literally pulled my phone out and I pulled my phone out and was like, oh no, I didn't see that. He goes, it's only been up 20 minutes and you've been cleaning my van.
Oh.
Good shout.
Yeah.
So then
You were like, mate, I'll have that. Thank you very much.
1 minute, 15 seconds. Replies with bank details.
Yeah. Just like that. So that's literally, I'll have it. Don't worry about it. It's done.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was sea solid. We got
Yeah.
it moving. We did a few manoeuvres. I think it did a tenth of a mile around here.
Nice.
And then it stuck a rod out the block.
A rod out the block.
Yeah, which we'll see when we pull the engine out.
Okay, that's good.
It literally bang! I was like, oh, that's dead then.
That's the end of that one.
So now we're going to be like pushing it around the workshop.
Yeah. It's not too hard to actually get this engine in here though.
Easy peasy.
Relatively easy,
No,
yeah.
this weekend, the donor engine is in there.
And it's going
We've
to
got to clean that up. We're going to put a new clutch on it, new thermostat, new gaskets, clean the carburettor system, new exhaust manifold gasket, put it back together. Hopefully it's a turnkey running car. It's still got like a couple of months MOT on it anyway, but then when we've got it running, get it off to MOT on its new suspension, which I'll show you through here.
Oh, exciting, because there's many things. Can I just point out, while we are here, how cool, or not cool, I'm not sure, this steering wheel is. Look at that. She is just period correct. I'm 17 in a Fiesta.
Yeah.
And this is the modification I'm going to make.
It's hideous.
I sort of weirdly think it's like, not in this car, but I mean in something else, it'd be great.
Look,
Ooh,
it's getting the treatment.
Look at
So
this.
it's going to be getting.
the sad Jason's just entered the room because he's got new badges for his
It's going to
Fiesta.
be getting new badges,
New badges.
front and back.
Cool.
I really liked the idea of having a small RS badge somewhere on it because of the body kit, just somewhere. So I bought a pack of stickers.
Ooh, love it.
Service components, Pro Sport lowering springs to get her in the weeds.
Back seat's full of stuff already. Don't mess about.
I removed the clears because I'm much more of a fan of ambers.
Yeah,
so
ambers
it's
are the
got
one.
ambers on
Amber
there.
the world. Agree with that.
New fluids, gear, engine, coolant.
Bosch wipers.
You know,
We're not messing about here.
I want it to leave here that I'd be proud to drive it.
Yeah.
As in, I'd be happy to drive it somewhere a long distance and just know that we've done everything we can.
Modifications on the vehicle, we will say now, are these wheels, which is not going to stay with.
5J Mark II Escort
They're
steels.
quite chunky with a chunky tyre on it.
Yeah.
They're like...
They're a funny looking thing.
Yeah, they do look a bit odd on this, if I'm quite honest.
So yeah, there we go.
I mean, someone put them on with dice. Valve caps.
Oh, and
that's such a thing, isn't it?
A headrest cover.
Look at the headrest cover.
Really?
Cool. Oh, yeah, you have one here. Look at that.
Nice.
That is some modification.
So yes, that's different.
That's different. That's different.
That's how CC is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not happening.
That's not in gear.
That needs an engine.
That needs an engine. Dead.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So yeah, there it is. It's another Mark 3.5 Fiesta.
Because you love buying Fiestas.
I don't.
Just loves a Fiesta. Can't help
They
it.
find me.
They do actually, just like that, where you're sat there and someone's like, by the way, this is here, and you're like, ooh, that's around the corner.
But I just really hope that someone that comes and purchases it gets into the whole Ford scene.
Yeah, and goes and enjoys it and sees it at shows and that,
And then they take it to another level. They might do other things to it, like I say, put an engine and stuff in it, set Recaros. But no, we're going to make it exterior styled, load, nice engine.
Set of wheels.
And then it's available.
Yeah, I like it. So, if you're interested, follow the series, and then it will be built for sale at some point. Again, we're not doing this to profit. We just like doing stuff to cars, and it was there.
Absolutely.
And you can't help yourself.
No, I can't.